In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 secrets about Zillow and what they can't or won't tell you as a consumer, as well as my personal opinion on Zillow. My name is Melissa Desantis. I'm a realtor with RE/MAX Central located in Manalapan. I also live in Manalapan. Today I thought it would be a good idea to discuss Zillow and my thoughts and personal opinions on Zillow. So the first secret I'm going to share with you regarding Zillow is the Zillow Zestimates that they have online. Buyers often refer to Zillow when they're searching for a home, and sellers often go to Zillow to look up their Zestimate when they are considering selling their home. And many clients will always ask me, how accurate is the Zillow Zestimate? I think the first thing to understand is what Zillow is not. Zillow is not real estate. I don't know any agents who work at Zillow, at least not yet anyways. Zillow is a business website, and their objective is to drive traffic to their site so they can sell expensive, very expensive I will say, advertising to us, the real estate professionals. Zillow bases their conclusions and opinions from various different sources, but again, opinions are not facts, and Zillow cannot estimate or zestimate how a buyer is going to feel when they walk through the door of a home, if a home has been updated, and if so, how well the home was done, the type of work and quality of the updates. And Zillow cannot also tell if the home is on a busy street. All of these factors go into pricing a home. I think one of the biggest problems with the formula that Zillow uses is that Zillow uses the home's assessed value, which is assessed by the township of the home, to determine their Zestimate. But the truth of the matter is that a home's assessed value rarely has any correlation to the home's market value. And that's where consumers get confused, is the assessed value. When they see the assessed value, the assessed value is not the market value of a home. I've seen homes sell for $150,000 above the assessed value of the home. I've also seen homes sell for much lower than the assessed value. The assessed value is only the assessed value by the township, which determines what your taxes are going to be. Real estate professionals, or at least experienced good real estate professionals, know that you can never look at the assessed value when determining the market value of a home. It's never that simple. If it was, it would make our job much, much easier. The Zestimate on Zillow is formulated to give the website visitors a range of value. It's not meant to replace an appraiser or a real estate professional's opinion. However, when I meet with a seller, I know that they most likely have already gone to Zillow to see their Zestimate, and that's a conversation then that we have to discuss to determine the accuracy of that Zestimate. I went through a couple of my listings that have either sold or under contract and compared them to Zillow's. I have a home that's right now in Freehold. It's under contract, and Zillow has it as the Zestimate as $748,000. But that home will be closing in a couple of weeks for $800,000. So Zillow had that Zestimate off by about $52,000 under. However, I have a client who just bought a home in Manalapan, and that home, Zillow said the Zestimate was $593,000, and my buyer paid $470,000. So Zillow had that Zestimate way off. They had it off by about over $100,000, the value of the home. Another home that already sold, Zillow has that Zestimate right now at $613,000, and the buyer paid $552,500 for the home, and Zillow's reporting that it's sold for $652,000. The second secret about Zillow is their out-of-date listings. Many times a buyer gets so excited about a home, and it's never easy for me to break to them the bad news that that home was actually sold 30 days or more before. Zillow's lag time is very slow when it comes to updating their listings. So the accuracy of their listings and if they're actually for sale or not is many times not correct. The third secret on Zillow is foreclosures and pre-foreclosures. Have you ever seen a home listed on Zillow as a pre-foreclosure in your perfect neighborhood with an unbelievable price? I'm sure many of you have. But remember the saying, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. The problem is with these listings is many, if not all, are not actually for sale. Zillow will post these homes when the homeowner has missed a mortgage payment or 2 or 3 and put it up as a pre-foreclosure. And many times what happens is the homeowner ends up working out the situation with the bank who holds their mortgage, and the homes never get listed. If the homes do get listed, many times it's 6 to 24 months later than when you saw it posted as a pre-foreclosure. And what happens is typically the mortgage company, the bank who holds the homeowner's mortgage, buys it back, and then it goes through a real estate agent and it goes up at a much higher price than Zillow had it put up at as a pre-foreclosure. So honestly, my thoughts and opinions about Zillow as a real estate professional is I can't stand Zillow. It drives me crazy when a seller or a buyer refers to the Zestimate on a home on Zillow, and it drives me crazy when a buyer is asking me about a property that's supposedly for sale and I can't find it anywhere. And I don't mean that by it makes me crazy with the client, it makes me crazy with Zillow. As a consumer, I can see how Zillow gives you so much information. So if I wasn't a real estate agent, I would probably love Zillow, because you can go there and you can basically find out everything you can think of about a home. When the homeowner last bought it, how much they paid, the neighborhood, the schools, what's in the home. It gives you so much information. And some of it I think is great as far as giving you what homes in the neighborhood have sold for, as far as the school information. But my reason behind doing this video is to share with you what Zillow can't do for you and the misconceptions that it gives to consumers who aren't informed or don't have the knowledge about what is actually accurate on Zillow. So if you're looking for a great website with listings that are active and up to date, please visit my website, melissadesantis.com. And if you have any questions about Zillow or real estate in general, please reach out to me at 732-757-2522, or you can shoot me an email, mdesantisrealestate@gmail.com, or please follow me on Instagram at Desantis Realtor, or like my Facebook page at Melissa Desantis Real Estate Experts. Thanks for taking a moment to watch this video, and if you have any topics that you would like me to discuss, I would welcome the opportunity to hear from you.